Hi Bob, hi Katherine. This is Taylor Van Arsdale wishing you a wonderful wedding from sunny California. First of all, I'm so sorry I'm not making it up there. I can't tell you how upset I am, but I'll try not to get into that on this video because this is about remembering a couple fun things about Bob and sharing them, and also saying hi to Warren and Mike Gandolfi and Bill Eager, who's flown in from New York. I'm so bummed that I'm not going to see all you guys. I can't tell you how badly I wanted to be there. But I can tell you that Bob, you have been such a dear friend over the years, and such a funny freaking guy. And Katherine is a lucky girl, and you're a lucky guy for having someone who will marry you after some of all the stuff that you've done. Anyway, I have some of my fondest memories are with you and the gang at Arizona State University, the #1 drinking school in the country. So some of these things are a little fuzzy, but I'm going to endeavor to tell a couple stories here that you can share with your friends. So first of all, Bob was very helpful to me when I had a problem with my roommate, who was a horrible person. Bob's solution was to cut a hole in the bottom mattress and stick a hunk of cheese in it, and then replace the cover on the mattress so that she wouldn't know that it had been cut open. She used to come into the kitchen and say, "What the heck smells in this room? It's horrible. I've been cleaning in there all day." And that was great because we got a good laugh. Good laugh out of that. She was not a very nice person, so it kind of suited her that her room stunk like cheese. There was, of course, the time that I took one of my girlfriends to Devil House to meet Bob, to try and set him up with her. And Devil House, for those of you who don't know, was kind of built on a incline, so there was a parking lot that was like below the street, and there was a wall up above, so you would look like about 8-9 feet up, and there was the main road, but the parking lot was below. And we were coming out of the club, and we were standing by my car talking, and all of a sudden we felt this like spray of water on us. And I said, "Oh, look, there's Bob." He was urinating on all the cars. And as we were watching him, about several cops came by and just hauled him away. And I said, "Yeah, that was the guy I was going to set you up with." So there were a lot of other times too that come to mind. And one of them was painting your toenails pink before the football games while you were passed out. I remember we used to do that. I'm sure we did that to other people too. I can't remember how many times. Dining and dashing. The time that you guys put me down in Mexico, I was in Tijuana with you guys, and I know Warren was there. Don't know if Mike Gandolfi was there. Don't think Bill Eager was there. Bob, you had missed this trip for some reason. I don't know why. Mike Ross was with us. Rest in peace, Mike. And anyway, we had a blast. But then I remember sitting in the restaurant, and one by one the guys were filing out, and I was like, "What the hell's going on?" And the next thing I know, they're in my car, my Trans Am, and they're beeping, and I had to leave the restaurant. They were going to leave without me, and we hadn't paid, and I'm like, "Oh my God, the cartel is going to come after us. You guys are crazy." And we just hightailed it back into San Diego. It was really actually pretty funny. And of course, stealing letters on the marquee. I remember, sorry, I'm outside, there's bugs out here. I remember being on your shoulders and the cops coming, and I'm like holding the letter Q or something, and like we're running down the street, and I'm like, I'm on your shoulders, I'm freaking out. That was funny. And then what else was I going to say? Oh, remember the time we brought margaritas in an IV bag to the football game? And I remember you trying to explain football to me, which I still don't understand to this day, but that's okay. But the classic story from our group has to be the parade float. So for those of you who don't know, Arizona State has a parade that's sort of akin to Pasadena's Rose Bowl. And they have all these floats in waiting, and I believe they're done by the fraternities. And we used to have this street called Fraternity Row where all the frat houses were. And we went down there and stole the float. We stole some kind of pineapple float, and it was like tiered float, and it was on wheels. And I just remember, I remember thinking it was like Animal House. Like I was on the top of the float, tossing out paper mache coconuts to people on the street, and we got it all the way down to like one of the main thoroughfares before the police came, and then we ran away. Oh God, Bob. Great times, such great times with you and the guys. Really can't, you can't go back to that Wild West that Arizona used to be when we were there. So, and I also want to show you, this is our Timothy O'Toole's drinking mug. I don't know if you can see it, but there's Timothy O'Toole on it. One of the best bars, had some of the best times in there. So even though this is empty, like my GPA was when I was at Arizona State, I'm drinking a toast to you and Katherine on your wedding, wishing you guys just all the best and everything, life, love, happiness, all of that. Tell all the boys there I said hi, and I miss them all, and God, I wish I could be with you guys. I really do. I'm so bummed, but sending you loves and hugs and all that. So have fun and be well. All right. Love you. Bye.